So I had this whole video that I was getting ready to do about Trump because I noticed in the last couple days they're just way out of control. And then I was looking at some stuff, getting ready, and all of a sudden I see Tim Pool just came out with one talking similar to the stuff I was going to say. Jack Posobiec came out with one. I'm like, oh my God, like I guess everybody kind of feels it at the same time. But so then I just getting ready to do it because I was going to do it a little different than them anyways. And then I saw this and it was full stop. This is good. I had to do this. So I guess the way that I would say it is, she is a little kid that drives me completely crazy because I think she's a pawn and she doesn't know it. What I mean by that is I don't believe in, quote, climate change. I believe that the climate always changes. And I believe that we do a lot of things that affect it. And we should be a lot more careful with the place that we live. Absolutely. I think it's kind of foolish not to think that way. But the things that they say always change, always have falsified data, always have lies, always involve huge money grabs. I mean, everything about it either touches the fallacy list or enriches people that I know are thieves. It's pretty hard for me to come to a conclusion after all these years of studying different things. To come to a conclusion that they're telling the truth in general, it would just fly in the face of everything I've ever learned in my lifetime, and I'm 51 years old. So, anyway, you gotta see this video. This is great, man. This guy really just put it all out there. So it's definitely worth watching.
This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words, and yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering, people are dying, entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
To all the school kids going on strike for climate change, you're the first generation who've required air conditioning in every classroom. You want TV in every room, and your classes are all computerised. You spend all day and night on electronic devices. More than ever, you don't walk or ride bikes to school, but you arrive in caravans of private cars that choke suburban roads and worsen rush hour traffic. You're the biggest consumers of manufactured goods ever, and update perfectly good, expensive luxury items to stay trendy. Your entertainment comes from electric devices. Furthermore, the people driving your protests are the same people who insist on artificially inflating the population growth through immigration, which increases the need for energy, manufacturing and transport. The more people we have, the more forest and bushland we clear, the more of the environment that's destroyed. How about this? Tell your teachers to switch off the aircon. Walk or ride to school. Switch off your devices and read a book. Make a sandwich instead of buying manufactured fast food. No, none of this will happen because, the piece says, you're selfish, badly educated, virtue-signalling little turds inspired by the adults around you who crave a feeling of having a noble cause while they indulge themselves in Western luxury and unprecedented quality of life. Wake up, grow up and shut up.
This
All I can say is, boom.